Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Slope podcast, dude. Your weekly podcast on Nogizaka46, Keyakitte Kakenai, and Yoshimoto Zaka 46 News. I am your host, Jimmy, along with my co-host, Boy Kun, and Mr. Josh Box.
Hello.
How are you guys all doing today?
Pretty good.
Fantastic.
No, man.
Nothing
Doing
to
terrible.
report.
So many idol graduations.
It's been a rough past couple weeks, guys.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I have a car. Like a few weeks ago, we were talking about how I was going to buy a car. I finally did. Yeah. It's fine. It's all nice.
Have you been enjoying your commute more lately since you're like, oh, dude, you get to...
Are you still using your old car?
Yes, I am still actually using my old car to go to work. Because I don't have a license plate yet. I'm still waiting on that DMV to come through. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I drive it locally. So I work pretty far. So I don't want to, take it all the way over there and have to deal with cops and stuff. You know what I mean?
Get stopped 3 times on the way, dude.
Yeah.
Is this your car? Yes, officer. I just bought
it.
Here's this. Okay.
Okay, all right.
They give you the
about
little
3 miles down the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I turn, another cop.
Right after you.
Now I'm late for work.
He actually just stopped me. Oh, was it Dwayne? I haven't seen that guy in a minute, dude. He's supposed to be working today. How's he?
Yeah. So all my money is going towards it. Rip, dude.
I feel it.
Aftermarket mods.
Speaking of past announcements, dude. I told you guys this, but I haven't told people.
Okay.
A couple podcasts back, I announced I was going to do a little mini documentary on my powerlifting journey as I was getting ready for another meet in the winter. It's been canceled, guys.
No.
Or postponed, due to I'll just say a knee injury. I'm way too far behind as far as progress for that, and it gives me time to refocus. I was focusing on dieting before this, anyways, so now this gives me some more time to focus on that. Getting ikemen for the idols first.
There we go.
And then
before your trip, right?
Yeah. And then so come next April, I'll be competing April for sure, at California State Championship. So that's probably when I will be doing that. But yeah, dude. This time I get to be a little bit slimmer. I don't have to use so much of the strong man excuses for being fat, dude. Oh yeah, I might be fat, but you should see me deadlift.
Yeah, so come on down, watch Jimmy lift heavy things and put them back down. It's gonna be a fun day.
If any of you guys are in the Anaheim area in April, come hang out, dude.
Yeah, after the competition, there will be Bupan, of course. You can buy CDs. And you'll get a ticket if you buy CD, and then you can use a ticket for Akushukai. That'll be a good time.
But please, no photo or videos during the Akushukai unless it is unless you talk to one of my managers. Yeah, then we'll have checkies available.
Yeah, we'll have checkies. Okay. Yeah. So
signed checkies are worth 2 of them. So.
Josh, how you been?
Good. We released that video.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
We're live right now on twitch.tv/slopeclub.
Oh yeah, we are.
And that's me.
Yeah, so new video, go check it out on our YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Twitch, if you're watching this on YouTube, hopefully you saw it already.
If not, go check it out. Press pause, go to our channel with a separate tab, then go to the videos. How are you gonna
pause? This is live, dude.
No, if you're watching
if you're on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't hear
on YouTube.
Sorry, I was distracted.
If you're live, keep on watching. but you go to videos and then you click on the second one if this is a new upload, and if not, then go check out our channel. We have other content on there as well.
Yeah, it was a fun video to shoot. They're really cool about it, and so
I still think it's funny how I scared They scared Mani in the very beginning.
Yeah,
I just like started. Yeah, I think since I just started out of nowhere, right? We were like, okay, we're all ready. Okay,
Yeah,
recording. All right, and then I just like started, and they're like, oh.
To be fair, it was like we had very little time to do both of those videos. Since they're both up now, we can talk about it. Right? It's like a little bit of the experience was like very much like, all right, we go in. We have like 15 minutes to set up everything, shoot this video, and pack up and get out. So it was just it was a little chaotic, right? Just like, oh, okay, we're all ready. Let's start. And I'm pretty sure we were probably in our own focus saying that in English, so they're probably just like, okay.
Yeah.
And then also,
I don't think we told them anything. Now that I think about it, we're just kind of like, all right, you ready? Okay, let's start. And then I just started.
It's something to improve upon, I guess, in the future when we do more of these things.
So please continue to support us so we can keep doing this thing and then be better, dude.
Support us and support the idols.
Yeah, especially
thank you, idols.
They're really cute. Josh and I, anyways, got fished hella hard.
Here we go. Wait, I still have it on my wall. I still haven't taken it out.
Oh, see, dude, mine is right here at my desk, dude.
Right here.
Got fished so hard, dude.
I don't remember where I put mine. I stored it away somewhere.
Yeah, dude. Please support us so we can do the same thing with Nogizaka, and they'll be like, "Man, we just did this episode of Nogiego yesterday."
I know, right?
No, but it's only gonna be Yutan, Higuchi, and Shinuchi, right?
What if those are the members they give us? Because these
no.
members know English.
Like, they know they do Nogiego. Let's
yesterday we shot and like
today we're gonna play a game, but Higuchi is going to do a solo report, and the other two are gonna guess things. This is your homework, and they're like,
this sounds familiar.
And we have Nick.
We have Nick. Just Nick walks in.
You just be like, "Oh, kimatsu shiken desu. It's your final exam. The Nogiego was your lesson, dude. This is your final exams, dude."
And if not, we could do what Michael says in chat. Just bring Pictionary and beans as backup.
Yeah, that's always a decent backup.
Who wants Bean Boozled, dude? No, we should give them the big board of Nogizaka members.
Oh yeah, be like, which Nogizaka member do you like?
Love at first sight.
Sorry.
Which idol captured your... Like, what?
Wow, these slope guys are really running out of ideas.
It's like the same game with every idol group. Oh, shoot.
I guess I'll pick me.
But yeah, please go check out the video. It's cool. We have more coming.
Go ahead and leave a comment so there's more comments on there.
The hustle's real, dude. We have more videos coming out. You guys are already working on the next one?
We don't have a lot of sponsorships lately. There's the shilling is kind of not there past
Crumkey
few weeks.
was like, we gave you too much money to do all those weekly episodes on
So yeah. Anyway, what do we have today on this podcast?
We have
you know what I love, guys?
What do you love, Jimmy?
Zambies.
Horimiona?
Yeah. But
Yes.
that had nothing to do with our first.
But
topic.
you know what Horimiona likes?
Oh, Zambies.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Nice
Yes.
save.
That's right. So the Zamby Project, which we have no idea what it is. There's gonna be a stage play for some. I don't know if it's like it's supposed to be an adaptation of whatever the hell. I don't. This is all very confusing to me.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it might be a Asahi Nagu kind of situation.
Oh, okay.
Like a double feature where one's a stage
because
play and one's
the
a movie.
trailer looked like a movie, and then they announced the stage play. And last time we talked about this, they were casting from Nogizaka, Kanji Keaki, and Hiragana Keaki, and they've casted a few of them, 2 from each group. So from Nogizaka, it was Yoda and Yamashita, and from Kanji Keaki, it was Kobayashi and Habu, and from Hiragana, it was Saito Kyoko and Kosaka now. But recently they've announced more casts, and they're gonna have 2 different casts, which I'm assuming
the teams, dude,
will play the
like
same
Team
characters.
Moon and Team Star.
I was gonna say, it was like Pokemon, dude. There's red and blue version.
So there's a Team Red and Team Blue. Team Red was the cast which we just talked about. Team Blue will have Kubo and Umezawa from Nogizaka.
Some strong picks there.
Sugai and Moriya. Yeah, Sugai and Moriya, the captains from
double captain,
Keyakizawa, Kanji Keyakizaga, and then from Hiragana we have Kakizaki and Katoshiho. This stage play will take place from November 16th to the 25th at Tokyo Dome City Hall.
Day after I leave.
That's the day after you leave? You can't even check out what this zombie thing is.
Push your flight back one day.
Everything Nogizaka is going before I go and after I go. It's like the worst timing.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you need to reschedule those flights, dude.
Too bad, non-refundable.
Oof. Yeah, so...
All right, guys. Are you guys Team Red or Team Blue?
Let me see here.
Because I'm Team Blue.
Team Red or Team Blue. They're fairly, like...
It's pretty well stacked either way for me.
Evenly divided for me.
Yeah.
I just feel like Team Blue has, like... I don't know. I feel like they have more... Like, the Nogizaka team might have more experience with stage plays. Except for, like, Yamashita. But I feel like Kubo is, like, wants to be in musicals in the future. And Umezawa was in that 7 Deadly Sins one.
Right.
And then Captains Go Hard.
But we got Sailor Moon, man.
All right, like for me,
Sailor Moon
herself.
Like for Team Red,
we all saw that performance. So.
There's Yoda, there's Yamashita, there's Pon, there's Habu, there's Kyonko, and there's Now, who I really like. And then for Team Blue, there's Kubo and Umezawa, Sugai, Moriya, Kakizaki, and Kato that I really like. So I just don't know, man.
I don't know. He's like everyone.
I don't know. It's really hard.
I guess that's a good thing, though. You know, like I can't figure out which team I'd rather see more.
Looks like you just have to go see both.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn it.
That's what they get you.
Yeah, they announced the new cast on Showroom, just like they did the first time.
Wait, does this mean
Zamby
if they do like a movie, these members aren't going to be in it?
Well, if it's just going to be the stage play, then I assume.
Because in the trailer, wasn't Yamashita in it?
I think that's not like a very.
It was also just related, all Nogizaka, so.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you can't really say that just because they're in this that they're not going to be in the other part of the project.
Yeah, may I say, I really like Nen's hair in this picture.
Oh yeah, right.
From the Showroom stream. Yeah,
so good. Yeah, dude. Her. We'll talk about it later, but
the lighter shade.
The lighter shade when she was on what is it, Keyakitte this week? I was like,
smacked my lips like. Yep. I like how it looks like Hiragana just came from like rehearsals or something. Like they just practiced like a new choreography, but the other girls.
Oh, dude, they just
home.
Came back from All right, let's show up and come take a picture with these Hiragana girls, dude.
All right, peace.
Take a picture with cute little Kakizaki, dude.
If this is anything like the previous Showroom stream, they just called him over. So like, there's the director dude or whoever, and some another member, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna do the casting now. Let's call some people." They're like, "Hello, Nan, you free?"
Yeah, just I'm just in bed right now.
Well, come over.
Come to the office real quick. We got something to talk about.
Let me just throw something together and quickly get ready.
Yes.
Hello. Did you need me?
She's like waiting outside the door.
Yeah. So there's a schedule here on the website that we can look at real quick.
Zamby stage.
So there are four different times each day, which I don't know. It's kind of weird. So at noon, and then at 2, and then at 5, and then at 7. So if you look at the schedule here, they kind of alternate. Right? So on the first day, Team Red will go during the day show, and then Team Blue will go on the night show, and then it alternates kind of.
Looks like Red does an extra show.
Yeah. Well, Red was kind of, I guess, the original cast. Yeah, so it's a lot of shows. It's very similar to that. Like if you go to a Vegas show, like the Cirque du Soleil stuff.
Yeah,
like the house
like that,
shows in Vegas. There's usually a show at 7 p.m. and then another show at 9 p.m. Yeah. So it's pretty. I guess they do it the same way, kind of. So
when are you gonna come to Vegas, dude?
Yeah, or just Zamby Project house show at the Bellagio or something.
You know, it'd be like on the out, like at Excalibur, dude.
Oh no, you should never stay at the Excalibur. It's like one of the lamest hotels there, dude.
That thing has not been remodeled since like 1996, dude.
Yeah, I stayed there once, and it was.
If you're not trying to stay at your hotel, right? Like if you're like, oh, I just want to go out and do things. It's like it's a pretty good budget hotel, but but if like try inviting someone back to your hotel when it's the Excalibur, dude. It is.
It's like, oh hey,
it's the
where are you staying?
Okay.
I'll see you then.
Let me go to the Cosmo and see if I can get a room for a night, dude.
But yeah, that's the Zamby Project. It'll be interesting to see what else comes out of this thing. I don't even know what the plot is, right?
Might involve zombies, maybe.
Yeah, of course, it probably will. But the other plays that they're starring in and stuff, it's like based off something we already know. Right?
This is their original content, dude.
Sailor Moon, yeah, everyone knows about Sailor Moon, so stuff like that.
This is a Nogizaka original intellectual property.
Just like the Mars.
Yeah, so yeah. We'll see in the future. Maybe they'll make a TV show or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to more current events. Man, you thought graduation season was over? No, it's not. It's not over at all. It continues, and we still have 3 months left. 4 months? This is awful. Anything can happen at this point.
Wait, 4 months for what?
Until the end of the year.
You mean 2 months?
2 months?
Because it's October?
Oh, shit, it is. 2 months. 3 months? I don't know, man. We're in October already. Holy shit. This is true. Anyway, Wakatsuki Yumi announced her graduation the other day. This is all kinds of bad. Yeah, she posted on her blog her announcement. Happy October.
It's not a happy October anymore.
Happy graduation. So Wakatsuki Yumi will stay in Nogizaka until the end of November.
That's pretty
cutting soon. In line. Nana says graduation.
She said, Nanace, step back. I'm out, dude.
Someone else is going to be like, oh, we're announcing a graduation to their blog. Okay, let me just type mine up real quick without telling management.
Yeah, so that is 2 months left with Wakatsuki Yumi. This is very similar to that of Kawamura Mahiro's earlier this year.
Dude, I feel like we're in 2013 all over again when like everybody from the other group left all at once.
Yeah, that's what happened, right? When the face of the group left, everyone's like, all right, I guess I can go too.
I guess I should go too, yeah.
So yeah, she posted a blog saying that, it's about time, I'm a first gen. You got a lot of young members. You got to give them a chance to rise up and get some.
Get some.
It's a pretty lengthy blog post. I'm sure there's a lot of translations out there because those bros are so cool. If you wanted more detail, but that's kind of the gist of it. Which is very that's cool over as a senpai, right?
Yeah.
Where are my chopsticks gonna go?
Back to the...
Did you see? It was
Days our love was strong.
So what happens with Wakasama Gundan? Disbanded. You can't have a Wakasama Gundan without Wakasama.
Without Wakasama, yeah.
Yo, but hold up. I mean, that's like saying you can't have like Christianity without Jesus still here, dude. Like he died, he went up to heaven, dude. Like he rose again and then he went to heaven. But they still got the religion, dog.
Oh, word. This is not that at all, though. This is like
I'm just saying, it's not like they can't just still be here to be like, oh, dude, this is I respect, dude, for my heavenly one, Wakasama, dude.
But there was a showroom stream. I think it was showroom.
Please, I mean, no disrespect. I don't mean to blaspheme anybody's religion.
You blasphemer. There was like a video with Wakatsuki and Inoue, and like she gave Inoue the chopsticks.
Oh no! Really?
Like, what are we doing? Kind of was of like a joke. She was just like, all right, here. But anyway,
oh yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah.
No.
Yes. So does that mean Inoue it will now be in charge of the Wakasama Gundan?
Nah, just probably threw it in the trash, dude. I don't know. But, yeah. So with Wakatsuki's graduation announcement, the artists of Nogizaka will all be gone by next year.
All of them. Mai.
Goodbye. Mai-Mai's gone. Marika's gone. Nanase will be gone after Wakatsuki. So that's it, boys.
Does that mean Ikuta's next? Because she's also the other artist?
No, I think Ikuta said that she said, yeah. She's...
Well, for all the terrible artists to be gone, Shirashimai also needs to graduate.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Did you see her beautiful art that she made on Showroom? It's like, oh, man. So good.
Right, so we had a pretty poignant question in the chat from, I believe, Metal Ninja.
What are we doing?
Jinja.
What's
says,
up?
So with Wakasama being gone, boys, who is going to be the new Ikemen of the group?
We just have to wait for the new girls to come in.
Nothing like comes at me like immediately.
Yeah. So I'm trying to
because they could play off like cool guys like Inoue and Ikuta, but there's no one that like when you see them you're like, oh yeah, that's the Ikemen right there.
All the third gens are so cute, man. None of them.
Mm-hmm.
Even second gen, they're all very ladylike, right? Like shortest hair right now is Yamazaki Rena, but she just looks super cute, right? She's not like, oh, my Ikemen, dude.
My prince.
My prince.
There's
Ojo, dude.
There's Ito Riria, who used to dress up as a boy.
Right? Whoa, okay. Let's see you step up with that, Riria.
Right, just continue.
Ito, Riria, thick Ito.
I mean, like Kaz can do
so
a pretty
bad
good.
Calling her that now, but it's the meme.
You've done it to yourself. Like Kaz, Kaz has
nobody's pushed it on.
Kaz has done some pretty good danso, but she does more of like the bro.
Yeah. No, she does like the
dude.
Yeah. Like I think of her playing like the shy friend next door kind of guy. You know, or Wakasama's like Wakasama,
my
dude.
prince. So yeah.
Hey,
but her graduation announcement makes it the 6th this year from Nogizaka. God damn.
Who started that off?
Marika. Not Marika. Mahiroti.
Oh yeah.
Well, like since, so yeah, like it was Roti and then Ikoma-chan.
And then that's when everyone just went all overboard.
Then Chiharu and Iori.
Yeah, at the same time.
And then Nishino last week. And Wakatsuki Yumi. But after she graduates in November.
Was Hima-tan this year? That was last year, right?
Yeah, like after she graduates this year, it will be the 6th actual graduation. Because Hime-tan graduated in January.
Oh, okay.
But Nanase won't graduate until next year. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is the most yet. Last year we had 2. 2016 we had 2.
Let's keep 2019 down to a minimum, like maybe like 0.
This is rough, my guys.
Nah, it's only gonna keep spilling forward.
Oh, it's time for a 5th gen?
Yeah, dude. It's, like, it sucks because this is the group that we've come to attach to, right? Like, this is like a lot of these members are the faces that I've come to associate Nogizaka with. Mm. But, they're hitting that age, dude. They're getting older. The group is well established now, right? Like,
I guess to me, I guess it shouldn't be too much of a surprise because the other group went through the same thing, and I sat through it like. But I guess for them, it's a lot more common, right? Since they have a lot more members,
true.
They have a bigger understudy pool, and so
they have more to dip from.
Yeah, Nogizaka doesn't do as much. So.
They're coming up on 8 years though, they hit a lot of milestones. So that's to me is like the big sign.
Yeah.
Right. Like
it's like
there's a lot. Yeah.
I imagine the older members are like, yeah, okay, it's time to move on. We've done all this shit already, so we good. We chill.
I mean, they should at least wait for the Olympics so they could perform there. That's if I was a member, I'd wait till then. I'd be like, all right, Olympics are done. I'm done.
Well, what are the chances of them making the Olympics?
I mean, you never know, right?
Yeah.
I would just say, yeah, exactly. You never know, so they shouldn't. I wouldn't be betting on it. Like I wouldn't hold off my graduation if I'm trying to get out,
right?
For a thing that's not confirmed yet,
But
we'll see, dude.
Yeah, a whole bunch of rumors flying around, like who's gonna graduate next. This is one rumor where like
it's all
there's a chunk of people that they guessed, and like so far it's all been right.
Ooh, there's always that guy.
Yeah,
It was the same type of person from the other group too. He's like, yo, all his predictions have come true. It's like, is he an insider? I don't know.
Maybe there was. I remember if you guys like follow SKE when they had their big bleed of members. I think it was like 2014 or 2015.
Yeah, it started with like Yagami Kumi, right? And then
yeah. Like someone like I guess someone apparently there was a leak of like all these members who have like told management that they wanted to graduate, and then so they had like a list set aside, and then that all came out to be true, dude. So I mean, I'm not saying if it was like confirmed or not, but I mean maybe this is a similar situation. Who knows,
Right, it just makes sense, right? They gotta let their bosses, I guess, be aware.
Yeah. I can't just go into my job tomorrow and quit.
I'm out.
My 2 letters in my 2 week, my 2 weeks.
Chat saying rumor has it Kawago or Nojo are next. Kawago also graduated from her magazine. Actually, Pop Teen, which was kind of weird, right? I just remember how hard she tried to be like models.
Yeah.
And they like even made jokes out of it and stuff. And it's like, oh shoot, look at that, she got picked up by. She got picked up by a magazine. That's pretty cool. But we'll see, I guess. Chicago is actually like a lot younger than I thought. So
yeah, because she's a first gen. I always think that she's gonna be a lot older. Like she's like 20, dude.
She's like Asuka's age, right?
Yeah. But more on Wakatsuki, by the way. She's gonna be starring in a stage play adaptation of Tekkon Kinkreet.
Looking so kakkoi.
Which will take place November 18th to the 25th. That's like the same dates as the Zamby Project play.
Oh, is it?
That dank competition, dude. Did any of you guys watch this, like the anime or the?
No, I didn't. I've only heard about it. No. It's like a 3-volume seinen manga or something that was adapted.
Yeah. It's like super stylish looking stuff, dude. It looks like something straight up Wakatsuki Yumi's alley, right? It's very graphic and
like the visual style of it.
Yeah, it's not your typical anime aesthetic at all. If anything, I hear that's what like kind of turns a lot of Western anime audiences off because it doesn't look like what they typically want from anime, but it looks very, very cool, very street.
Yeah, if you didn't know, let's read the plot synopsis right quick. While the manga follows multiple plot threads, the film adaptation consists of most plots shown in the manga, acting like a compilation film. Okay, I did not know that. Film follows 2 orphans, Kuro and Shiro, as they attempt to control the streets of the Pan-Asian metropolis of Takaramachi, once a flourishing town, and now a huge crumbling slum, fraught with warring between criminal gangs. Wakatsuki will be Kuro, and then Shiro will be played by Mito Natsume. Yeah, the visuals on the official website looks pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like super graphic.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very Wakatsuki Yumi.
And even what they're wearing looks super cool on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like how they adapted the outfits. Like, it keeps a lot of the vibe and the feel without looking like they tried too hard to recreate it. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's recreated in the spirit of, right, which I think is more important. Excuse me.
So is this gonna be like her final thing while she's in Nogizaka?
Yeah, since she's leaving on the 30th, the stage play ends on the 25th. So that's probably it. Maybe she has like a handshake after that.
Finish off the handshakes.
Yeah. That's it, pretty much. I don't know how. Maybe I should like watch it. I keep I keep seeing the name and stuff when I was getting into anime and stuff. I'd see the name around, but I never actually checked it out. So
same here, to be honest. Like, I always like all the visuals and stuff. I'm like, I'll watch it later.
Yeah, it's always one of those, right?
Yeah. Gotta support Wakatsuki Yumi. Even though watching this anime does nothing for her specifically.
Yeah.
Right. It's like old. But yeah, that's it, man. She's graduating.
I mean, nothing we could do about it.
Go back to the days our love was strong.
All right, let's move on to more current events.
Here's some good news that I'm happy for.
So Nogizaka's 22nd single, which doesn't have a title yet. The limited edition versions usually come with a CD and DVD of like extra stuff.
Usually like personal MVs or personal.
For the first time, Nogizaka will be releasing CD and Blu-ray.
Finally, taking a step into 2018.
Let's go. And it seems like the pricing, it's a little bit more, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
1,700 yen.
Yeah, but it's not breaking the bank. It's not something you wouldn't pay. All right, like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Jiko Chudeiko, 1,500. 28.
Also $2. It's like $2 more.
So $2 more, but now you get way better quality.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
And now actual short versions actually make sense on YouTube. Because you want that nice Blu-ray 1080p.
Oh, yeah.
Not even that streaming 1080p.
So, usually only their tours and, those special things are Blu-ray. But this time, limited edition CDs. Very good. This is the first time Nogizaka is doing it. Keyakitte hasn't done it. Even the other group, they have not
done it. Yeah,
released a CD, a Blu-ray with the CD releases. So that's pretty cool.
You know how annoying it is to like love a music video and only be able to find a 480p of it.
Yeah,
because the YouTube only has short versions.
Why do they do this to us?
It's the freaking worst, dude. But thankfully, hopefully this is a step forward and the beginning of the end of an era,
They stated that, they just want to output some better quality, which is great. Thank you, Nogizaka.
I look forward to the 4K video releases.
Oh, yeah.
2030.
They gotta stop with the judging at the stuff, man. Come on now.
Judging by Japan's rate of catching up, dude, we'll see it like 2030, 2035.
Anyway, speaking of the 22nd single, we have the senbatsu lineup. We kind of talked about it last week on who we wanted to see on the lineup. We were hoping would they summon Exodia.
All five pieces of the all 5 pieces of the puzzle.
I'm sorry to break it to you guys, they did not summon Nojo Ami for this senbatsu lineup.
There's no Maya, there's no Kawago.
Yeah, they didn't summon Nogiego.
Yeah.
But we have the lineup here. Center, Nishino Ananase, of course.
Mm-hmm. I think it's safe to say we all saw that coming. And in a good way, you know.
Yeah.
So, the formation is 7-7-7.
Mm-hmm.
And the back row, we have Yutanbra.
Mm-hmm.
Inoue Sayuri. You have Sato Kaede, first time in the Senbats. Hey. Ozono Momoko. Ito Riria.
All the way in the back.
Oh, God. Ito Riria, first time in the Senbats. Good job, Jimmy.
Let's go, Riria, dude.
We did it. Shinuchimai.
Big family, where you at, dude?
Shinuchimai and then Kaz.
Mm-hmm. Kaz,
second row, we have Eto Misa, Akimoto Manato, Hori Miona, Wakatsuki Yumi, the true center, Hoshino Minami, Sakurai Reika, and Matthew.
It looks like
pretty usual
Wakatsuki's people. This is actually a Wakatsuki graduation single because she's the true center.
The true center, Wakatsuki
Last time
Yumi.
Ikoma was in the true center, and now Wakatsuki's in the true center. So now we know who it's really for.
Yes. And then, of course, the front row. A few surprises here. We got Umezawa, Yamashita, Saito Asuka, Nishino Nanase, of course, the center, Shirai Shimai, Ikuta Erika, and Yoders. Yoda Yuki. What do you guys think of this Senbats lineup?
I think the most obvious thing is let's go Riria and Denchan too, for sure.
Work, right? That's cool.
Yeah. Who out of third gen still hasn't made Senbats?
Your little sister.
My little sister.
Suka Mukai, Sakaguchi, Tamami, Nakamura Reno.
Oh,
I think
my dumb child.
Christy. And that's it.
Okay.
Only those four.
I like that it's been a little bit kind of gradual. Hopefully we'll continue to see more.
Not a second gen.
Umezawa getting to the front along with Yamashita and Yoda's kind of been pushed kind of the most out of the third gen, so I'm not too surprised. But Umezawa and Yamashita getting up there is pretty dope.
They put Umezawa and Yoda on the opposite ends though. That's
that height difference is gonna be so good, dude. Give me my cell phone bars, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What do you guys think about Ozono all the way in the back?
Oh, that's terrible, man. What's she doing back there? What the? They could have put Umezawa back there. People could still see her. She's tall, dude.
Hori needs she needs to make the front again, dude.
Yeah.
Momo back there just reminds me of what happened to Hori after she centered.
Oh god, but at that, dude.
Center, and I'm chilling in the back row for a few more singles, and then completely out of the senbats.
Fall out, yeah, dude. Oh my, dude, that was the fucking worst, dude. I have no idea.
Yeah, Kubo's not in this lineup, like many people thought that she would.
Kichan isn't either.
Yeah, we thought Kichan or another second gen would be in here. Nope.
Looks like the only full third gen.
Yeah,
they're committing with the third gen.
Oh shoot! So, Hori's the only second gen, huh?
Maichin is there.
No, Maichin.
She's there.
Hori and Shinichi are the consistent second gen.
Consistent, yeah.
And then they'll put in another second gen once in a while.
Yeah. Kichan was a constant too, but then she was.
But then she had her hiatus, yeah.
Yeah, so they started putting in Maichin, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
only Ayane, 2 second gens allowed.
2 for second. So yeah, Ayane and Rentan, who was in the last single, are out. Everyone else is the same lineup. Yeah.
Rentan though.
Rentan's young, man.
I know. She's got time. I'm not tripping.
She got time.
Trying to train her up.
She's my little precious babby though.
Yeah, so no.
And my talent's doing cartwheels.
Damn kid, get off my lawn. But
let me do my cartwheels.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's your lineup, I guess. That's not bad.
Call me when they summon Nojoami.
Right? When are they gonna summon Nojoami, dude?
When she graduates.
Oh no!
And they'll let her center the under song.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Nojoami, you deserve better. I mean, what do I know? I mean, there's probably a lot behind the scenes that we just don't understand.
Yeah, that's a lot of fans complain a lot about that stuff, right? But who knows? Maybe just the members themselves are just like, nah, I'm chill, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have the drive, or
maybe they just want to be in the group and not be like the front and center because it's so much pressure.
Yeah, it's just like you at work. I don't want to be the boss. I just want to show up,
coasting, dude.
Do my 8 hours and leave. Got a steady paycheck, got the benefits. I'm chill. I don't want to move up.
I feel it.
But then, why are you an idol anyway? But
just wants to make people happy and get a steady paycheck.
It's a good paycheck while I'm in school, dude, or doing whatever shit.
Word. Who knows? They have their reasons, right?
Yeah. There's depending on. Because idol's such a non-concrete job.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like there's an eventual end point, right?
Well, it's not just that, but it's like me being an idol versus someone else being an idol could be two completely different job descriptions. You know what I mean? Like it's on how your group's managed, like what your focus is in the group. It's
yeah, like a Chica idol versus like a national idol like this. Like
there's a lot of differences. They're also large. They're not a 5-member group.
Yeah.
So, well, excited to see what kind of single they're gonna release.
All right.
Will it be a sad one?
As I say, I'm betting it's gonna be a ballad. Who wants to put it in right now?
Oh God! I mean, like, Sayonara no Imi isn't bad, but it's not my favorite Nogizaka song.
I was like, we get a ballad solo song from Nishino. I'm okay with that one.
Yeah, like at least make it exciting. I don't know.
Yeah. Like an Inochi wa Utsukushi kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inochi wa
what?
I could go for that. That came out in fall too.
What was the single they released last year around this time?
Wasn't that? It was after Influencer, right? Oh no.
Yes.
After. So after was
Dude, I don't remember. Wow.
Itsuka Dekiru.
Oh yeah, because that was for the movie.
Yeah.
Never mind.
The single that nobody
that everybody forgets the whole time.
Too great either. I thought.
Yeah, 2017.
It was like
was definitely Influencer, dude.
It was like underwhelming, I would say.
What was before Influencer?
Sayonara no Imi.
And before that was
So they only released 2 last year?
Hadashi December. They last Nigemizu. Influencer Nigemizu.
Oh yeah.
Word.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I actually like Nigemizu too.
Me too. Except for the one
the little part.
Yeah, everyone hates that part. But
the Claire de Lune.
I don't think anyone wants a ballad.
Let's get something fun and simple.
Well, to be fair, I doubt it. Like Nogizaka rarely does true ballads. Right?
Yeah, but at least not like one of those mid-tempo sob songs. Because they're 100% gonna perform this song on Kohaku probably.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be like a summer song though, like a Taiyo Knock or something.
Because they just released that.
Yeah, but
they can release 2. They can release 2. What's wrong with that?
Like 2.
No, they've never done it
summer
before.
Song, but like 2 happy songs. But yeah, they better do.
Yeah, but
it's definitely gonna be the slower song.
Probably.
They always kind of end out the year with one of those, right?
Because they've already checked out kind of the their summer song is done. The kind of more interesting one is done.
The last song of 2017 was Itsuka Dekiru. Last song of 2016 was Sayonara no Imi. Last song of 2015 was Ima Hanashitai Dareke ga Iru. Last song of 2014 was Nandome no Aozora.
Oh god, if it's gonna be like that, then
so I feel like it's gonna be like one of those kind of
one of those songs,
especially with the Nishino Center, Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. So
the music video is gonna probably have Nishino looking like sickly again.
Always do.
I'm sad.
Can we just get like a very cute and excited Nishino?
It has to be like a JoJo opening or something.
Oh, there.
Let that be a tie-in
What was it? The
for
new JoJo
part 5 JoJo, and she'll be like, "Let's go."
She's in.
But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that does it for the current events.
Nishino.
Yeah. That does it for the current events. But we have.
Do you want to go to the shows or the book?
What do you guys want to do?
How do we normally do it?
It's been a while.
It's the show.
All right, let's do the show.
We have the variety.
There's something at the end.
TV.
If you guys are watching this live, wait till the end. If you're watching a video, look forward to the end.
All right, that does it for the current events. That means it's time for the variety TV show roundup. Yes, this is the part where we talk about weekly TV shows of Sakamichi series idols. We have Hiragana Oshi. That's Hiragana Keyakizaka's weekly TV show. Keyakitte Kakenai, which is Kanji Keyakizaka's weekly TV show. And Nogizaka Kojichu, Nogizaka46's weekly TV show.
Hey.
Sometimes we cover other shows. Because
Yoshimoto here and there, Nogi Ego here and there.
They all have an extra show, or sometimes they'll make an appearance. But this week, none. None that I watched.
Classics, dude.
Yeah.
Unless we count that Rock in Japan footage that came out.
No, that's a concert.
That's not a show.
No, that's a concert. Yeah.
I should go check that out, though. It's
pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Anyway, Hiragana Oshi. What happened this week? It's the whatever ranking. They just did rankings for various things.
Let's just rank people.
You can imagine this will go on for a few episodes, maybe 2. So first ranking is the best dancer ranking.
I realized watching this that I do not watch a lot of Hiragana performances. So while I knew who worst dancer was gonna be, I was like, I actually have no idea who the best is in this group.
Same.
You know? Like normally other groups, I'm like, I have a good idea of who I think is gonna be.
It's not like they release a lot of concert performances, you know.
Maybe I think they release more than Kanji. To be fair.
Yeah, but I feel like I've seen them.
Well, Kanji actually has released. I mean, like they had their birthday lives and like
that's true.
The Keyaki Republic came out. Hiragana has the Budokan one.
Yeah.
Anyway, best dancer, they showed top 3. It's voted within the group. Third with 3 votes, the 2 people is Kyonko and Sasaki Kumi. Good job, girls. Number 2 with 4 votes, Sasaki Mirei.
Yeah, see, I did not see that one coming. I feel bad because she's technically my Hiragana Oshi.
You see, I didn't know, and I like Kyonko. I'm pretty sure Josh didn't know.
Yeah, I don't
he
know.
likes Kumi. See,
yeah,
we just don't know anything.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I certainly didn't think she was a bad dancer. I just didn't think she was like really.
Anyway, number 1 with 7 votes. Wow, it's Higashimura.
Unexpected, dude.
May, and everyone's like, oh yeah, even though she's small, she like brings it.
Yeah,
takes it to the floor. Step Up. What's that dance movie?
Bring It On.
Bring It On.
Or you got served. Oh, you just mad because today you suckers got served.
Yeah, that's
if you guys
exactly
want an
what
example of terrible acting, go watch You Got Served. It is.
That's exactly what Higashimura said when she got number 1. And so Audrey, the host, they're like, please show us a performance. It's your winning lap. You've won the votes. And the song comes on and she just stands there like,
this is weird by myself, y'all.
All right, stop the music. What's wrong, man? He's like, I cannot do this alone. So they got others to do it. And then they do the choreography, but she's just kind of like,
yeah.
This is weird. And they're like,
So
okay.
We'll just show a VTR.
It was not the right environment for her to
She couldn't get in the
serve.
mood. She couldn't get in her zone.
Yeah, needs to be in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
And so
She needs this, the thrill of the stage, the lights, and the audience.
yes,
cheering.
of course.
Now, does this say more about us, or does this say more about them that they're not that good of dancers?
She's a pretty good dancer from the little VTR thing.
Yeah.
I don't know with the other girls too.
I think
Is
it's
it
more
just us?
of
I think
like
it's just
her.
us.
It's more of her like the effort that she puts into it. You know, she really gets into the, I guess, the character of things. I don't know. Kind of like Techi.
Yeah. She needs to be in performance mode, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But in contrast, they also did the ranking for worst dancer, and number 2 was a 3-way tie. Number 2 had 1 vote each. 3-way tie with Takase, Kanemura, and Hamagishi. And
however,
Kanemura and Hamagishi actually voted for themselves and like, you know, I'm just not like that good, you know. They're like owning up to it. But then
cut that humble shit out of here.
Ushio was like, yo, I voted for what? these first gen bitches. But number 1, guys, with an astonishing 16 votes out of like 19 members, who do you think it is?
Who else?
This is who wasn't in the top 3? I'm gonna guess. Was it was it Nibu? Was it Kosaka now?
That's right. It's Iguchi Mao.
Oh,
to no one's surprise, and they're like, "Yeah, she's terrible. Let's show like a medley of her dancing." And this shit is so funny. It is like the best thing in this episode. I have not laughed so hard at this show since. It's like, I was like, holy shit, dude.
Dude, like, the word gets used pretty liberally online when people say like, "Oh, this shit's so cringy, dude." But this was like literally cringy for me, dude. Like I was clutching a pillow the entire time, just like, ugh.
Really? You didn't find this hilarious? This
No, it
is
was
the
hilarious.
funniest thing, dude.
No, it was so funny, but I'm just
like she's so bad.
It's not just like her physical movements that are bad, like her facial expressions too are so exasperated.
She was like, "Oh yes, I knew it. I knew it would be me. I even voted for myself." At least she is aware of such thing.
Yeah.
Takamoto is like, yeah, like the way she moves, it is not very like normal human like.
Yeah.
And like in the VCR, she's like, Iguchi's like, "Oh my god, dude, this is so rough." Yeah. She's like,
the worst is when they do the contrast play with like Higashimura, dude. On the side,
and they're like
next to her. She's just...
Oh man, this is the funniest thing. Everyone in the studio was like dying. Audrey's like, "Yo, what the hell is this? Is this a real person?" Like, oh,
it's such a clear example of like when people who don't really follow dancing, right?
She has like no rhythm.
Yeah, like she's technically doing the same moves, but she's completely not. You know what I mean? Like, she's doing the choreography. That's not the issue here. It's just everything is bad. You know, like
the part where they show what's that song? The one they actually performed on last week's episode, where they do like the chest pop thing. Like everyone was doing it twice, right? But she's just like,
dude, she looks so tired.
God damn it, dude, it's so good. Oh man,
it looks like she's trying to breathe, dude.
I mean, like, I guess she got like quite a bit of hate for this part. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Why is she an idol? She can't even dance or like sing and shit. Like, you should just not be an idol. But like, that's kind of the whole point of a J-pop idol, right? It's like,
it's about watching that growth, right?
Hopefully she gets better. Hopefully,
well,
but like,
it's like the obsession with the underdog.
Yeah, but I think Iguchi's appeal is neither her like singing or dance. It's not the performance aspect, right? It's like her personality is just like charming and funny. That's probably why she has it. I mean, that's why I like her. It's not because, you know,
she's really She's not quite a variety idol, but such her presence is such like a unique one, right?
Yeah. Now we just gotta wait for the glow up.
It's her presence in the group is quite funny. That in itself. So yeah, if you need to watch like one thing from this show, watch that part. It is so funny. Not to hate, like we like her.
Yeah.
Kitagawa Keiko, man. But man, she can't.
Dude, the thing is, her glow up makes it even funnier because you're like, oh, dude, she's so pretty now, and so you expect that, like, you know, some reason that'll make her a better dancer and singer too, right? Because she looks like an idol, like more like an idol now. Ooh, boy, no, it does not. You know?
Oh man.
But I enjoyed the next part too.
Yeah, it's the Buriko member ranking. They have the top 2 for this, and it's pretty evenly split almost. So number 2 with 9 votes is Miyata Amanamo. Everyone says, yeah, like she fishes people basically, right? Like at handshake events, it's very, you know.
Gotta get prepared for that.
Ooh, Josh, you better prepare yourself, my guy. Yeah, that's basically the whole thing, right? Like the Tsurushi character is not just cute and buriko, it's also very like cunning, right?
Yeah, like they know what they're doing.
If you look at idols like, you know, Nakai Rika or Watanabe Miyuki, I assume that's the kind of thing that her buriko is. But number 1 with 10 votes, Kakizaki Memi. We talked about this in the last episode. They even had a little segment for it. Jimmy's tiny teeth favorite.
So cute, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Big ear, tiny teeth. Let's go.
Hers is quite different. You know, she just like she winks at people, makes like puffy faces, and like the cat does like cat stuff.
Yeah, like,
and she's like, they're like, yo, she do it in like MCs while we're talking and shit out of nowhere. And Kumi's like, yeah, dude, it pisses me off, dude. I get so mad, man. But Kakizaki is like, yeah, I voted for Manamo. Like the way I do the buriko is very simple, you know. It's just cute, very childlike. But Manamo is very sly, you know, all cunning and shit.
Knows what she's doing.
Yeah, knows put on her doing. Makeup, like,
you know, like with her, their lips and stuff. So they okay, let's do a buriko freestyle battle. Try to appeal to the camera. So they're all doing their thing. She's like calling over the camera. This is the second thing you should watch. This was also pretty good because of the sound effects. It's the best. Like the little pops and like cracks that they do. She like sticks out her tongue and it's like you see Kumi in the background, she's like make it stop. Everyone's like, oh, so cute. Kumi's in the back like, god damn it. This is the worst thing ever.
Why are you such a hater, Kumi? Come at me, bro. Dude, the cringe. Come at me, bro. You cringe for Gucci mouth.
Kumi was laughing her ass off on that segment. But
just playing, dude.
Yeah, that's also a pretty good watch if you like the cute stuff. I know that's the buriko is not for everyone. So that's pretty much it. At the end, there's a performance of Saizen Retsue, the second gen. So next week we'll have more ranking stuff.
Hey,
maybe most. You know what? You remember when Kakizaki was all like konjo and shit? I'm gonna compete with Moria to see who's stronger. And you remember that?
Was that her?
Yeah, that was way back when.
That was way back when like Hiragana first gen first started.
Yeah, they made them like put their feet in the ice bucket and shit, right? Like
and she's like, I will defeat Moria kind of and shit like that. And Moria's like, ha, bitch, I don't think so. Look at what happened. Made her into a little baby.
Little buriko, dude. She banished her into childhood.
Yeah, I cast buriko on you.
That's how strong Akane is.
Right? But Konjo too strong, dude. Sucked it all out of Kakizaki and made her a cute little girl with tiny teeth. Anyway, speaking of Moria, though, next we have Keyakitte Kakenai. Kanji Keyakizaka's regular show, and this time It's the location should pay off for Moria. Let's give her a hand, guys.
We finally made it, guys.
Yattaze. It's with Tsugai because they did the pair battle things as requested by lewd fans, and so they're out there doing the intro of the show, and there's the request from the fans that the fans send in. It's like, I want to see you be all gay and shit, and they're like, what?
According to my script, it says request. I want to see you be gay. Tsugai, gays. Moria, gays.
And they were like,
pretty much sums it up, right? Yeah.
I will
That's
gay.
Exactly what happened, dude.
We will gay, and like, okay, and they gayed. It was pretty gay.
It was exactly what I wanted, dude. I was so happy to see that, dude. Because it's so awkward, you know. You know why? Because they're like, oh no, we can't make this too realistic, or else they'll discover about our secrets, dude.
No, only the lewdest Keyaki fans have this fantasy about the captains. Oh my god, dude.
Come on, it's a song of fire and ice, dude. Come on.
Anyway, their activities for the day.
Freaking Tsugai is so bad, dude. She freaking kabedones her without a kabe, dude.
We've seen her idea of romance, so can we expect any less of her?
So first they do some marine sports and they go flyboarding, which is like, you get on the board and the water shoots and it sends you up.
Yeah. You're like a water bender. Sunshine. Yeah.
It's pretty intense. Moria gets it down pretty quick.
Like in
3 tries.
3 tries, and she's like, oh yeah, check me out. And then Tsugai, though, does not, and they show a montage of her just falling all over the place.
Like, getting water in her nose.
She finally gets it down after very many tries, though, and they're like, let's try like having you go both together.
Holding hands like a bunch of gays, dude.
And then they're all holding hands. It's cute and stuff. They have success slightly. It kind of happens. And then so next they go to a restaurant. The request is like, do a food report, please. Okay, and they get like this pretty delicious looking noodle dish. Moria, the very serious girl that she is, delivers a very thorough and good food report.
Did they say that was her first one?
That was her first one in all of Keyakitte Kakenai. So I can't tell if she's just being Moria doing super try hard. Like, I refuse to be beaten by anyone at anything. Let me show these scrubs how to do a food report. I can't tell if it's that or if Moria is just legitimately a very well-spoken young lady. Right? Like,
dude.
Well, it is. It's certainly both, but I can't tell which one of it is driving this food report, dude. You know, because like even during the whole like they're doing the water sport thing, and then was it Tsugai's having a hard time? The cameraman's like, "Oh, Moria, what do you think?" She gives like a very well-spoken, clear and concise, like, oh, this is all about balance because initially you're gonna want to like shift your weight like this, but if you do, then it's gonna fling you to the side. You gotta really make sure you use your core. And I'm like, all right, you're making a lot of sense here, Moria. All right, maybe it's not like one of those like chomuzukashine. Like
that's just her, I guess. A nice contrast to Tsugai's really awful food reporting, as we already know. She's done it a few times before, and it hasn't improved. So why even try? Good job, Tsugai. I like you still. And so they bring out some horse meat, right? Basashi.
The top 10 anime betrayals.
And then Tsugai's like, oh, what the fuck? I won't eat this shit, dude. I love horses. What is this shit, dude? Like I'm not gonna eat this. And somebody is like, come on, man, just do it. Everyone makes fun of you because you don't eat the horse meat. Just try.
Just give it a little try, dude.
I'll give you a little something later if you do. And so Tsugai tries it. She's like, thank you, Mr. Horse. And she's like, oh shit, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, the horses everywhere. They're like, oh, Ojo-sama, I'm betrayed. Like her personal horse that she rides. It's like, oh,
He just felt something. Like the moment that happened, he just felt something.
I thought you was better than this.
She just ate her friend, dude.
But I like how she was like, so how did this horse become sashimi, dude? It was like, she's like, no one wants to think about that shit, dude, when they eat their food. Like, all I need to know is it's here in front of me now. It's like, I bet she was trying to look for, like, oh yeah, all these, this horse lived a long, happy,
that's what she's looking
life,
for.
and
Trying to justify her reasons, dude.
Died of natural causes, so we can't let the meat go to waste. Oh, okay, purely ethical. I can eat it. Like, no, dude. This horse grew up in a slaughterhouse, knowing nothing but the fact that it will one day feed my belly.
I guess I can understand her thought process, right? It's like, yo, I've been into like equestrian shit since I was a kid. Why would I eat a horse?
No, I totally get where it comes from, right? It's
the greatest betrayal though is her claiming that it was delicious.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It wasn't even like, no, I don't like this taste. It's so bad. But no, she was like, oishii.
Yeah.
She's like, dude, she got a taste for it. You can tell. You can see it in her eyes, dude. She's like, fuck, dude, I want to come back.
Joe-sama is so pure, dude.
Horse meat, dude.
But anyway, the next thing on their schedule was to go catch some fireworks, but they had to like drive to the like Yokohama and stuff. They hit traffic. It's like, oh no, will we make it?
During Bon season, so everyone's going back home to their hometowns and stuff like that. So it was hella traffic. And they wanted to watch it in Yukata too, so they had to change into Yukata once they got there.
Yep. And so they get there like 5 minutes before the show starts. So like they're all putting on the yukata. There's like people ready with it. Like, all right, put the shit on, hurry up.
It was like a pit stop crew, dude. Just
yeah.
They like had the balcony set up so they can watch the fireworks show and stuff. It was very nice. And at the end, there's like a request to do a real talk segment, which is, I guess, in every episode there's such thing.
Yeah, like the location, especially if you're gonna have the vice captain and the captain, right?
Yeah, you're gonna want to see that.
Yeah, they were just talking about how like. Yeah, we want to continue with 21 members, but it's kind of naive for us to think so, right? Because since there's
in light of everything that's been happening,
there's been a lot of graduation announcements, and like obviously they can't continue as 21 members, stuff like that, and like, oh, what should we do to get better in the future and shit like that.
I remember having a conversation with another friend about this, like more so than Nogizaka and like especially like the other group. I felt like Kanji Keyakizawa, especially at the beginning, was so like these are the members that form this group. Right, like all the singles had all 21 of them up through the good timeline, right? Like
their first year.
Yeah. So it was like I was very much in love with the 21 member Kanji Keyakizawa, right? But it's I totally feel where they're coming from. This like as much as that's where you want it to be and to stay. Things have to change. There's nothing you can do about it.
I think it's also because they experienced such like a dramatic rise in popularity, and so like, oh shit, like Nogizaka had their struggles, right? Like they weren't big immediately, right?
Yeah.
And they were attached to the other group in some way, but it wasn't like.
But it was like attached and detached at the same time.
Like they still had to kind of like. Climb
they
up.
still had to hang out handkerchiefs.
It wasn't until like the last few years where they're like, oh yeah, Nogizaka is so big.
Yeah.
Compared to Keyakizawa, which is like, bam, first single is like
one first of the single is the biggest hit of the year, right?
Yeah, one of the biggest selling hits of the year. So it's like,
and they didn't even really peak with that either, right? I think that's probably what some of them might have thought was that maybe this was like not a one hit wonder, but like kind of a fluke. Right, but then they continued to outsell from there, right? With Isekai and then Futari Seizo. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But
yeah,
Fu-chan was getting all choked up, dude.
They're like, were you crying?
Nah, man.
No.
No, I'm straight.
Chilling.
My allergies just hadn't on me. But yeah, it was a nice episode. We got to see Moriya finally on a location shoot.
Thank God, dude. I thought,
that was never gonna happen.
I was getting a little worried there for a second, dude.
My lady Sugai just showing me that she almost became my Oshi. Like I forgot I like Sugai so much.
Was it seeing her in the wetsuit, dude?
No, but
I'm just
that attitude, I guess.
this is why Jimmy is the lewdest boy.
Yeah, if he, in the chat, he's the lewdest. But anyway, next week we'll have Pe and Oranana's location shoot because they won third place on the competition.
Interesting duo, yeah.
Oranana, everyone's boyfriend. So
I'm looking forward to it. I hope it ends up like a date.
Yeah, it's gonna be sort of like a gentleman and his lady. She'll be opening the door and like, oh, there's a puddle. Let me put my jacket there so he can walk over it. Stuff like that. Anyway, we go to Nogizaka Kojichu next. This is Nogizaka46's weekly TV show. And we're continuing with the backstage coverage of the Miyagi stop of their tour. First, it shows some clips that the members took. Some backstage video, like Hazuki had her like big poncho on. She had like all this food in
daughter,
her hand.
Dude.
Oh, what do you
my
have
little
there,
sister
Hazuki?
with the gains, dude.
It's like, yeah, I got this drink over here. I got
these 3 drinks right here.
And in this pocket, I got some stuff too. And they're like, what the heck? She's like,
she takes out some big old thing and then like, oh, there's like 4 other things in there.
Yo, to be fair, she looks like, I mean, it's probably because of like the rigors of a concert. She looks like she's losing weight, or she lost weight in that video.
Yeah, she's not as
you can see more of her.
She's not as chubby as she was like in the beginning.
You better eat all of that and then go get some more. All right.
She probably is just really active.
Yeah. She needs her calories, dude. Calories. Yeah. That's energy, dude. Energy is measured in kilocalories, dude.
And so it goes to Banana Man doing the Kageana because Matsumura asked them to do it. Yeah, it's the shadow announcer right before the show starts, and then they do some after the show.
It's funny how nobody recognized Shitara. They're all just like, huh? Oh, it must be the announcer guy.
Please don't take photos or video, blah, blah, blah. And then, they don't recognize Shitara, but when Himura said something, they were like, oh. Everyone got all hyped because Banana Man was there. So, show some of the performances. Hadashi this summer, they made like an actual train.
That's pretty cool.
On the concert floor and stuff.
We've seen this on 46 show, right?
Yeah.
Or we saw somewhere.
Well, we talked about it when
it happened, right?
When it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed when Manatsu played piano.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
No, well, she actually played the song. It wasn't terrible. No, Ikuto's probably like, yeah, you did all right.
Yeah.
Not as good as me, but
yeah. You know Ikuto Erica, but you do all right.
Yeah. Influencer, pretty spicy.
Boom, 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 boom,
Himura,
boom, 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 boom.
Banana Man's in the VIP seats, and Himura's all dancing.
And the people under them were like,
the people were like,
what's good?
I would have been right there too.
And then so shows Garl's rule, yeah.
Mayan being a goober, dude, getting carted through, and then she comes.
She's like, yeah. She's like under the stage, and someone's pushing her. It's like, oh, we barely made it for the song. And the song starts, and she's out there. Yeah, get lit.
Garl's rule, Papa Yama.
I didn't know that they shot water out. I didn't show that when we first talked about the concerts. I didn't know they.
All these 46 groups are turning into like music festivals and shit, dude.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I like it.
So Jikochude Iko, she was like, let's do the banzai thing, guys. Banana Man, you do it too, and she like calls him out over there.
Hey, you.
Banzai. And after the show, Banana Man gives him a present, which they always do when they come. It's like these like lollipop egg tart type things. I don't know what the hell they are. It's like a Miyagi special dish type dessert type thing. I don't know. It's like in a bouquet too. It looked pretty cool. And so after that was the end of the backstage stuff. They showed the Senbatsu announcement after that. Talked about that earlier.
We got to see some crying.
Got some comments from Den-chan and Ririan. Nanase too, because it's her last. And so they show an interview with Yoda and Momo. They interview Ash for her movie that's coming out like next week. They're also wearing the uniforms.
Did you guys have a kiss scene?
Ash is like, and Momo's like, oh, I shouldn't have asked that shit. And then after that, they show a little update on the collaboration with Tokyo Nippon Festival. Show Sakurai and Yamashita make their flower thing. And Akimoto goes to taste some stuff for the menu. And that's pretty much it. The next week, we have Dodoraibu. It's made real.
Driving-go. So,
Matsumura,
Does this mean we're gonna
Maya, and a few others. They go driving. They go somewhere.
Who would trust Wadamaya with an automobile, dude?
I mean, she got the license, so I mean,
yeah, man. She got the license. I'm not gonna deny that.
Truth.
I'm not gonna deny the professionals who judge the driving.
Your girl Wadamaya is street smart, dude.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's true. She's, it's just not a book smart kind of gal.
She might not be book smart or like regular smart or.
Though to be fair, I have seen some people on the road who presumably have their license that.
Oh yeah, we live in California. We have some very terrible drivers here, dude. It's it pisses me off. Anyway, that's the end of the TV show roundup. But we have more stuff. This episode, we have another
installment of an old fan favorite.
The Book Club.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
This one comes to us from one of Josh Box's supporters at Mide 109, Mide 109, MIDE 109.
Thank you for your book
submission. Yeah. I took some liberties as usual with the titles for the chapters and the book. So this one we will call it The Center Slope, a story of lost love and Nogizaka46 (parentheses in China).
Ooh, let me put on some music for this one. All right. Go ahead. You wanna
Chapter 1. A New Arrival. It is a pleasure that Nogizaka46 can come to Xi'an, China for the CJCC, Chinese and Japanese Culture Communication. Our fan group is from all around of China, Beijing, Guangdong, Shanghai, and Sichuan. Chapter 2.
I got this one. An unrequited welcome. In 922, we was waiting for the landing in airport within all the what?
What are you laughing?
Are you gonna whisper it, dude? This is ASMR.
Within all the support items, including all the official items, photo books. Furthermore, we created 3 flags within Nachan, Sotsugyo, Omedetou. But sadly, they go through the VIP channels after landing. They go through to stage for rehearsals deep in the night around 10 p.m. until 1:30 a.m. Now it is 9:23 around 2 p.m.
All right. Chapter 3. The Fated Encounter. We got the news from our fans group member that said that Saito Asuka is in how do I read this? Young Xing Fang. So we went ahead to there and saw her just taking video, which is invited by some kanji I can't read. I'm so sorry.
Something, but the name means
the dream of peace and Japan. When she got in the car, we just called out Ore no. What is this kanji?
Yome.
Yome. What?
Like our little sister, right? Kind of thing?
Imoto?
No, it means like it's like your wife, dude.
Or in a waifu, Saito Asuka dazo. And we saw her just laugh out. Everyone just so exciting of it.
And we have a picture.
Oh, true. Ah, yes. There she is.
Wait, why are people saying I sound weird? Was it because I was whispering?
Yes, you're still trying to read it all weird, dude. I guess she was alone, huh?
Looks so cute, dude. Chapter 4. A Radiant Glimmer. At night, CJCC was started. Before it started, our fan leader gave us a mission. To light out different colors for different songs. There's some Chinese show that came first, and the second to last show is Nogizaka46. The overture is Purple Light. Came out first normally, then the 21st single, Jikochu de Iko. We used Oshimen Light. For me, was green and white. The second one was Influenza with the red light, and then Inochi wa Itsukushi with the green light. After that, the next Chinese music group came out for Let Us Have a Break, LMAO. And then the final song was Hadashi de Summer, where we used Oshimen Light. The members introduced came out after this song. Finally, Nogizaka46 sing the Chinese song. It means it means friendship forever. This isn't even kanji, it's Hanzi, dude. With all the Chinese singers to finish the show.
Oh, interesting. All right. Okay. Chapter 5. Tempered Passion. All the fans ran to the front and showed their support to Tal in front of the stage, glad and proud that Nogizaka Chinese fans were not impulsive. No one rushed onto the stage.
Good job. Chapter 6. No farewell is forever. After the show, we stood on the land nearby the stage and called out, Nogizaka46, arigato, naa-chan, sotsugyo omedeto. Even they are not came to this way, the staff from Nogizaka46 has recorded. And we heard that Nogizaka46 members did hear our calling when they were leaving. Not bad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mide or Mide-san.
Sounds like an excellent time.
Yes, I didn't even know they went to China for this. Yeah, just a nice little pre-game for their Shanghai concert.
Yeah. That's why that last chapter is no farewell is forever, dude. They will be back very soon for their first official overseas concert.
One man live.
Un man, dude.
So yeah,
and if you ever see a Sakamichi group, you can go ahead and send us the full report. You can even do optional pictures and video, like this person did, and we will do a book club on it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another book. By Mide-san. Thank you for that one. And that does it for the episode this week.
Hey,
we're done. Take us out, Josh.
All right. Okay.
Jimmy. Okay. Whoever.
Thank you all for watching this.
Oh no, it's in my headphones now. Oh god. Thank you everyone for watching this week's podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow us, whether it's on twitch.tv to see all of our live shows, as well as on Twitter so you know when we're going to be live. Stay tuned here on YouTube as well if you're watching the recorded version, so you can always see some of the brand new content along with the podcast. We have a lot more new content coming up on the YouTube channel, so make sure you hit that little notification bell so you can always know when that is coming. And thank you for always supporting, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.